Everyone, and welcome back to Newfoundland Gardener. So last year you saw the grandkids harvest this carrot box with me. This is where I had my carrot box, and he was nice and high. As the kids was harvesting, there was the carrots weren't grown big in the front. They were only grown big back here in the back. And I think I discovered why I got the bid tore out now, and I'm moving the bid just right there to this one. And this is the reason why. Tree roots. So the trees have obviously 3 years with this bid here with open bottom, and the trees have come up. The bid, this was about the height of the bid too. It's up right there somewhere. So Mr. Tree has seen his roots all through the bid, right up in the front. Up in the front where all the carrots were grown low. And in the back, where the carrots were grown big, there was a real thick, I had a real thick layer of cardboard there. I don't know really if the cardboard stopped it, because as you can see, they were getting everywhere. See? They were getting everywhere. So 3 years. 3 years and a tree takes over your bid. So if you got raised bottom, open bottom bids, what do you do to stop this? Because this bid was growing great, magnificent flowers with my super soil concoction I used to put together with my own soil, and then the bid stopped. It stopped growing as well as it used to. So tree roots, and I know there's lots of trees in my garden, and I guess they're taking over. So I'm coming in to pick you up. So I don't know. I know I got a big willow there, and I know these roots is everywhere. But these roots is what killed my soil. It's the tree stealing all the nutrients from the out of the soil. So when it does that, you don't have so good a growing. Well, the tree can't take it, and the vegetables take it too. So this year I had decided to remove my carrot bed, taking off out of it, and putting in this new big bed here. So, and I discovered the invasive tree roots that's stealing my nutrients and my soil. So if you're someone who deals with this problem, because I noticed if you watch my carrot video and you see my grandson Reed there harvesting carrots, and Miley is with him. Reed is harvesting the ones on the back, and the tree roots, when I dug it up, was not in the back. And Reed hauled up some carrots there and hung them up by his head that was longer than Reed's head. So the carrots that grew in the back without the competition of the tree roots, they grew wonderful. And the ones in the front, so with these fellows growing up into your box and stealing all your soil from your vegetables, your vegetable box is not going to grow. So if you've run into this in the past and you've found a way to fix it, if you're laying down old carpet, laying down a lot of of cardboard, or I don't know. It's I'm got a lot of beds here. I went over by my shed full of tree root now. This is 3 years. He's full of tree root. He haven't grown since for a couple of years. This one grew carrots the first 2 years, grew carrots awesome. Last year's carrots, like I said, where this fellow was growing up to, the carrots were all small. In the back where there was no tree roots, carrots was all big. So this is the culprit, and I need to find a way to fix it. I don't know if I buy some kind of mesh, put in the bottom of the bed before I lays the soil down to prevent the root from getting in. So if you've dealt with this in the past, in the comments down below, give us some advice on what you've done to correct this problem in your garden, because we're only growing in little raised beds, and I don't want to take the chainsaw and cut all my trees down. There's no point to that. So I want to coexist with the trees that's in my garden and with the plants that I'm trying to grow. So yeah, it's great to see the site. The site is over 1,700 strong now, and we're getting stronger all the time. I've uploaded a few videos to YouTube. I just started. They're only like the ones that you see here. I put up a couple last night from my harvesting carrots and beets, and the grandkids is here with me, and we're harvesting beets and carrots, and it's yeah, so I just throw it there under the Newfoundland Gardener channel on YouTube. I need to get better at video editing, and but it takes a lot of time, and I just sort of turn my phone on, have a little chat, and upload it as fast as I can. So that's me. In the meantime, I'm going to try to get this bed ready today. I won't plant in it yet, and people have been asking me a lot about potatoes. When should I put my potatoes in? Well, in the next video before I flies away, I'll try to deal with what to do for potatoes. And yeah, there's lots and lots, like Doreen always says, there's lots of times to set potatoes, and the ground got to be warm before you do it, or your potato will just go to mush. Anyway, from Bob the Newfoundland Gardener, it is great to see everyone taking so much time now uploading pictures. Good to see the group starting to come back alive. It is spring. And from Bob and Newfoundland Gardener, let's keep growing on the rock. Have a good one. Bye.